Morning, brother. Oh, brother, good, sorry.
That's okay. I cannot tell you that you're having a senior moment. I'm the one who's supposed to have that one.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's continue where we stop. If you want to give me a quick review over the first five that we have touched, you could. A quick
Yes,
review.
sir. Yes, sir. The first thing that we have said is that in order to get along with others, we need to keep a chain on our tongue.
All right,
And
good.
it,
Move to the next. Yeah, man. Go
okay.
ahead.
The second one is to make promises sparingly and keep them faithfully.
Yes, sir.
The next one is never let an opportunity pass to say a kind and encouraging thing to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Also under that we have said praise good work done regardless who did it. If criticism is needed, criticize helpfully. Number four, be interested in others, interested in their pursuit, in their welfare, in their home, in their family. And number five, we have said that we need to be cheerful.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Thanks.
Yes,
We're,
brother.
we're getting there, sir.
Yes, sir.
That really let me feel a lot better. You wouldn't know because sometimes it feels as if you're talking in the air, but I know
Okay, sir. I understand that.
all right.
Yes, sir.
Number six. Number six. Number six. Number six. Excuse me. Preserve an open mind on all the debatable questions. And I will go over that because there was a little mumbling there. Preserve an open mind on all debatable questions. Lord help us to get this one. All right.
Yes, sir.
You're not getting a feedback.
Preserve an open mind on all dependable
And all debatable, debatable.
or debatable. Yeah,
Yes,
debatable subject
yes,
question.
our questions are subjects.
All right, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Discuss, but not argue.
Yes, sir.
It
I
may
don't know how to spell it.
what? Argue?
No, debatable.
Debatable.
Table. Oh, I had that idea. All right, thank you, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I know you're a good debater, you know. In
Yes, sir.
French,
Kind of.
in French, what do you say?
Débat.
Go again.
Same spelling. Débat.
Deba.
D-E-B-A-T.
Oh, deba. All right.
Yes.
All right. So preserve an open mind and all deba.
Yes, sir.
French. Start to speak French, don't.
Yes, sir.
But it is necessary, you know, no one knows all the answer and to all the questions.
No, we don't.
You know, none of us are superly bright. Only God knows everything.
Yes.
So the possibility is there that this debatable subject or question, or debate question, you know, will have a next side to it, eh?
Yes, sir.
Some meaning that we might not have looked at. And I can tell you normally what I'll do, and we'll touch on some of these things after a while, is to genuinely tell a person, let's go and search that for the next class or the next time we meet. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That again, sir, to do that, you must know how to control your lips,
Whoops.
because if you don't, when the person asks the question, you may feel like giving something, you know. So if you don't restrain, it is going to be difficult for you to say, well, I don't really know. Give me some time to search it and give you an answer when I'm ready. So we'll probably try to find something to say, and which most time are not even correct.
That's right. All right. Under the thing, preserve open mind and all debate question or debatable questions. And I says, discuss but not argue. It is
Yes,
said
sir.
that it is a mark of superior mind to disagree, yet be friendly.
Yes, sir.
And I want to get back to that because that is very, very necessary. There's nothing wrong in disagreeing, but you should not leave with an unsavory taste in your mouth. You must be friendly.
Yes, sir.
Right? So I can disagree with you, but yet we can talk on other subjects, don't?
Yes.
And we can eat and we can do all of that. So it doesn't make sense you disagree and shut up. You don't talk to the person again.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I don't know. I'd like to just open a bracket here, if allowed.
Yeah, man, you're allowed.
Okay, sir. This is something that I have problem with. Like even in the churches, you will notice that where maybe two person were in love, and for some reason they broke up, then they are enemies. It's like exes don't speak together. They don't care about each other. They don't even want to know if you exist, how you are doing, or nothing at all, because you are the past, you are an ex. But really and truly, this is not an attitude to me personally that Christians should have, because God called us to make peace, you know, and we are supposed to consider everyone as the same. I can understand if you don't want to be involved in certain things with the person and all of that, but showing yourselves now to be enemies, this is something wrong, I would say.
And you're correct. You're correct. You know, as you go that side, you know, persons that were lovers once and something happened and they just don't talk to each other again.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, that is not a mark of superior mind. You know, I can remember, you know, way back, some of my close friends, both male and female, that we disagree, but anywhere I see them, we can greet each other
Yes.
and greet with a type of friendliness,
Yes,
greet
sir.
with a type of genuineness. Not because we disagree, not because we are not the type of close friends that we were before, but that type of friendliness, genuine care, and all of that should always be there. It doesn't matter what would have transpired before.
Yes, sir.
Should not end up being like enemies. So good. It says it is a superior mark of mind to disagree, yet be friendly. It is a mark of superior minds to disagree,
Yes, sir.
yet be friendly. It shows maturity, and it shows also selflessness.
Yes, sir.
You can truly disagree, but still you're friendly.
Yes,
So
sir.
in human relations, it's not that, man, you can't disagree. It happens in nearly every organization. You know, politicians disagree, but they're still friendly.
Most time they fight.
Yes, still, but they will end up being friendly. It happens in school, students and teachers, and but also end up in the home sometimes. You know, mother and father disagree with child, wife and husband disagree, but they're still what? Friendly.
Family.
Yes, those that are friendly have superior mind. They don't hold anything against. Yeah.
Sir, that suit me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was saying that suit me perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So always preserve, and I know we spend a little time on this, you know, preserve an open mind on all debatable questions or subject are on all debate. I think I forget the French word, don't.
No, sir.
I'm not gonna forget that one. I'm gonna try not to forget it. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna forget it. But
Okay,
débat,
sir.
débat, you have taught me something. And it's close, French and English not too far apart, don't.
No, no.
In fact, they says that the English language is the most poverty-stricken language. It depends on every other language. So
Yes,
maybe
sir.
the original word for debate here come from the French, and then no doubt from the Greek and all of that. But débat, débat,
Yes,
débat.
sir.
If you say it to me next time, I'm supposed to remember it. Débat, debatable.
Yes, sir. Deba.
All right. Number 7. And this one is big. And we're talking about commandments of how to get along with people. This one is a big one. This one tears everybody.
Yes, sir.
It says, let your virtues, if you have any, speak for themselves and refuse to talk of others' vice. I want you to get this because right here we're talking about VICES, vices, not voice.
Yes,
All right.
sir. Let your virtues be what?
Let your virtues, if you have any, speak
Yes,
for
sir.
themselves. Let your virtues speak for themselves. You don't have to tell people that you're kind. They will see it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Then it says, and this one hit, it says, refuse to talk of others' vices, the evil of others, refuse to talk about it. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Discourage gossip. Make it a rule to say nothing of another unless it is something good. I'm going to get back over that because all of us get hit here now and then.
Yes, sir. And we spoke about helpful criticism already.
That's great. So it's kind of linking, you know, it is tying in.
Yes, sir.
Let your virtues, your goodness, your kindness, your love, If you have any, speak for themselves. Let kindness show. You don't say it.
Yes, sir.
And refuse to talk about other person's evil or vices. That is hard because when somebody do something evil,
It's like
yes,
it's like we have a proverb in Creole which says that I'm going to just translate it. The sea don't boast to say that it is salty.
all right.
Yes,
You
sir.
can taste and see the result of the saltiness, eh?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's a good one. The sea don't boast about its saltiness, eh?
Yes, sir.
All right. He says, make it a rule to say nothing of another unless it is something good.
Yes, sir.
You know, there's a little saying that says that never look down on anyone else unless you're looking down to pick them up.
Okay, sir.
I don't know if that comes across right, but don't look down unless you're looking
It
down
does.
to pick them up.
Down. Unless. Yes, I get it. Thank you.
All right. Wonderful, wonderful. Give me your version and what you have said in
Yes, sir.
7.
All right. So we have said that we need to preserve an open mind on all debatable question. So it's like if we're having a discussion or a debate with someone, though we may disagree, but we need to stay friendly. So we must not allow that to hinders us to be friends or to do not speak anymore. But we need to always try our best um, to have an open mind. Just we can disagree, but we don't have to break the relationship and whatsoever, because we can still get along with each other. And we have said that we need to let our virtues speak for themselves. So we don't boast about ourselves to say, well, I'm good at that or I'm good at this, but people will see that in us if we have any virtue. So that is why we said that we've used that um, never look down on someone unless you are looking down to pick him up. So we are not going as well to talk about others' vices or others' evil behavior. Because as you do that, instead of helping the person, you are just breaking the person down.
True,
That is what we are saying.
true. And that, as I said before, that goes for every person. Because the natural reaction when somebody would have done something that is wrong is for you to put them down, eh?
Yes, sir.
Instead of trying to lift them to a higher stage. You know, I think it was Michelle Obama. I won't forget the statement. He says, when they go low, we go high. I think it's Michelle Obama made that particular statement.
Okay, so
When they go low, you go high. Don't go down low with them.
Okay, sir.
You know, you can go and pick them up, yes, but don't go and raffle with them. Don't, you know, in the mess, in the mud.
Yes, sir.
One other person says that if two persons is arguing and somebody passing by, they will not know the difference whether you're arguing with a fool or you are a fool also. Eh?
Yes, sir, that's true.
In fact, the book of Proverbs actually teaches that it says, never argue with a fool. And you can go and do your search. You know,
Yes, sir.
other persons passing by will think both of you are on the same level. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Number 8. I know this gonna take a little time. I wanted to go on to our next section, but I'm not gonna touch it today.
Okay, sir.
You know, some rules to observe when we visit. You know, because of where it is 8:38. No, I'm not gonna be able to cover all of that. So I might just hold it there. We'll just do the other two or three that we have. Number 8. Be careful of others' feelings. Wit and humor at others' expense is really worth the effort and may hurt where least expected. I want to go over this because we're talking about getting along with people.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes I fall prey of this. Be careful of others' feelings. Wit and humor at others' expense is really worth the effort and may hurt where least expected. And sometimes the wit or the humor was not meant to hurt.
Okay, sir.
But it can be taken personal rather than a humor or a joke. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So be careful of others' feelings. Wit and humor at others' expense is really worth the effort because it may hurt where least expected. If, for example, I know that you don't eat cat, right?
No.
All right. But there are other Asians that eat cat.
Yes, sir.
So here is it now. If I get up and says all Asians love the delicacy of the cat, huh? And you are there.
I'm going to defend myself.
Ah,
You.
all right, good. So the message is taken. You know, it's a wit, you know, people laugh and that say, well, that and all of that. It's like, you know, we know that Trinidadians eat monkeys. You know that?
I didn't until now.
Yes, they eat monkeys.
Okay, sir.
You know, but not all Trinidadians eat monkeys. You heard me?
No. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You know, in Jamaica, and I guess you come here and eat Aki for the first time possible.
No, sir. We have that in Haiti.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know you have it there, but I didn't know that y'all eat it.
Yes, sir. I do. Not everyone does it because they are afraid of cooking it, but my mother does.
Okay, good. you know, but at one point when I met the first set of Asians, they wouldn't eat ackee.
Okay.
No, they wouldn't eat ackee. So listen now, if I've gotten up and said all Asians don't eat ackees because they're afraid of getting poisoned. You know, and you're there, but I eat ackee.
Yes.
So we have to be careful of what we use, and in particular in dealing with persons one-on-one, not only in the business places, but at a church and when we go to homes and all that, we have to be careful of what we say
Yes, sir.
and do.
I
You
think
know, yes.
Yes, in 2019, some policemen, while they were doing some search, we just went to pick up Brother Travis from the airport, and they stopped us while we were traveling with Brother Tito. And then when they heard that we are Asians, they were accusing us of eating sosomba. But I've never heard that in my life, and I've never eaten anything as such. And they were saying, yes, man, you do. You don't want to say that, but you do. You know, so I get what you say.
Yeah, man.
Very.
But here in Jamaica, we love sosomba. Most persons, I usually eat it. My mother usually fix it with codfish and so forth.
Okay, sir.
There was a tree close by one of the doors. You have seen it? At Mona?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we have a tree there. But we love it with codfish, and I haven't eaten any since my mother stopped, you know, since I moved out and stopped in them, you know, my mother died years ago now.
Okay, sir.
But it's a humor that we use, you know?
Yes,
that
sir.
sometimes can hurt more than we think.
Yes, sir.
And we're coming close to an end. 9, and we're going to stop at 10. 9, pay no attention to ill-natured remarks about you. Wow.
Pay no attention to ill nature.
Yes.
What does that mean exactly, sir?
All right. Anything that is bad that is said about you.
Okay. Ill nature about you.
Yes. Ill-natured remarks, whatsoever they may say. You know, for example, as we were saying, they say that, you know, there's a thing, I don't know if it happened in Haiti, but in Jamaica, and when maybe a general thing, they said our preachers are money grabbers.
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
You with me?
Yes, sir.
So you can't pay attention to that. If you pay attention to that, then you're in there.
Yes, sir.
You're really distracted and sidetracked, or whatever you might call it, don't?
Yes, sir.
So do not pay much attention to ugly remarks about you. Simply leave that nobody will believe them.
Okay, sir.
Just leave that nobody will believe them. So if they say that you are a money grabber as a preacher, you know, one of my main thing is not to go on any of the church account. I don't sign on it. I don't do anything like that. You with me?
Yes, sir.
I don't count their money. I count my own money. You know, I don't count that.
Yes.
So once you don't sign on, I usually tell young men, you know, when you go into a congregation, it's best not to be a part of the accounting thing. You don't sign and checks and don't collect the money to do this and all of that. Let someone else does it. You know, I usually say some disagree, and they disagree at their own peril.
Yes, sir. In fact, to me personally, this is not the role of an evangelist or a preacher.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I usually tell young men, don't worry with that, because it's a perception that they are there to grab this. We have 4 minutes to go, and I'm going to give you 10 minutes. So don't pay attention to ill-natured thing. Just leave that they don't believe it.
Yes, sir.
Disordered nerves and bad digestion are common cause of backbiting. That's what one person says. Disordered nerves and bad digestion are common causes of backbiting. You don't have to write that down. All right?
Yes,
The
sir.
key to write it down is, don't pay much attention to the bad that people say. Just leave that no one believe them.
Yes, sir.
Good. And 10, but not least,
Go ahead, sir.
yes. I just want to get this quickly. Do not worry about your dues. What is due is you. Do your work. Be patient and keep your disposition sweet. Forget self and you will be rewarded. All right,
Yes, sir.
the idea there, you don't have to worry about your payment.
Yes, sir.
Just do your work, be patient, and keep your disposition sweet, or keep a sweet disposition. Forget self, and you will be rewarded.
Yes, sir.
All right, and that is like on the nick of time.
Yes.
So all the best until tomorrow. I have not collected the papers as yet, so I will do so.
Okay, sir. All right.
Bye now, sir.
Yes, sir. Bye. Take care.